Well, tonight, people holding 2 vigils in Stockton as the community comes together after this weekend's mass shooting. And the father of one of the 4 young people killed telling KCRA3 he hasn't been able to sleep since he lost his son.
I wake up screaming, crying, like I'm in the, and all I keep seeing is just my son just gasping for air and trying to breathe.
Good evening. Thanks for being with us at 11. I'm Gulston Dart.
And I'm Edie Lambert. His son is Amari Peterson, one of the 4 young people killed in that mass shooting. The others, 8-year-old Maya Lupian, 8-year-old Journey Rose Rayo Tutar Guerrero, and 21-year-old Susano Archuleta. 13 other victims were shot and injured.
4 days now after the attack, investigators are still searching for the shooters. And tonight, the San Joaquin County District Attorney is confirming that they believe the shooting was gang-related. San Joaquin County Sheriff Patrick Withrow telling KCRA3 that he has accepted all state and federal resources to help in the investigation. And Stockton's Mayor Christina Fugazi says that members of the governor's office will be there in Stockton tomorrow to help with the community.
People are continuing to come together. They held 2 separate vigils in Stockton tonight, joining with city leaders to call for an end to the violence. Tonight we are hearing from the Modesto family who lost their 14-year-old son. They say a friend of the host invited them to that party, and of course they never imagined a 2-year-old's birthday could end in this kind of tragedy. As
KCRA3 Cecil Hannibal reports for us tonight, the community and family lost a child with so much potential.
He had a bright future, like people just knew, like, oh yeah, he's gonna go somewhere.
To the world he was gifted.
My son was the perfect kid, man. He was the perfect son, man.
To the Peterson family, Amari was the gift, one they called their golden child.
This is his PS5. These were the shoes that he was wearing that night that still got the blood on them.
It was the night a gunman opened fire at a child's birthday party in Stockton, killing 4 people. Their 14-year-old son did not survive.
Man, I feel scared, man. I feel scared, man. I feel, I feel like my son ain't never, ever, 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 ever coming back. That scares me, because he's alone. He ain't never been alone. My son ain't never been alone. Look at his family. We always been there for him, from the womb to the tomb.
His father, Patrick, remembers every moment of that night.
We're all survivors of a mass shooting, literally, because the had a mask on and there was a lot of people in there dying. My son is sitting here dying and my baby, she running for her life and he running for his life and she over there, trying to take cover for her life. And I'm supposed to be the man, the provider, the protector, and I can't do that. Because I fell into a trap thinking that, okay, we could go here and grown-ups gonna be grown-ups and these kids gonna be kids. But no, that's not what happened.
As investigators try to figure out who did this and why, this is the aftermath of this senseless tragedy.
This is my best friend, man. Look at this smile, though. We used to be goofy and funny together.
A room with no Amari, a father without his firstborn.
This him holding a picture of me. Because I want to see him so bad. Like, I want to see him. I just want to see him again. I just want him back in my life.
And a family with a hole in their home, in their hearts.
So now I just feel empty.
That may never feel full again. In Modesto, Cecil Hannibal, KCRA3 News.
The father also tells us that his daughter was grazed by a bullet and is recovering.
They are now demanding accountability for anyone involved in the shooting.